Hey everybody, what's happening? Welcome to today's video. I'm Brian K, and today we're going to be talking about minor triads, and to be specific, diagonal minor triads, and how we can pull those into our blues and blues rock guitar playing, okay? Before we get into it, please do like, share, and subscribe. That really does go a long way to help me keep bringing the content out here and support the channel. And also check the links in the description of the video, because there's other ways to help support me. If you like what I'm doing with the content, like, share, subscribe to the channel, check my links. And with that said, okay, let's get into this diagonal minor triad thing, this whole topic of how we can pull these in. And it's really not that hard when you know the shape, right? And how to connect them. And that's really the key right there, is how do you connect the shapes, okay? And pull them into your blues. So let's see, we're in, today's a key of E minor kind of day. All right, we're in the key of E minor. So we're gonna be looking at a blues in the key of E minor. So we're looking at E minor, A minor, and B minor chords of some kind, okay? And, 1, 4, 5, and a 12-bar blues, all right? So let's get into this first, the minor triad shape. So our minor triad is going to be a root note, a minor third, right, and a fifth. That's your straight up minor triad. So you want to start finding your E notes. In this case, look for E notes, because we're going to be in the key of E minor. So we want to find E notes to play our E minor arpeggio, or arpeggiated triad, okay? So, right here, right, 7th fret of your A string, there's an E, then you go up 3 frets, okay, and you get to your G natural, right, there's your minor third, kind of like starting out a minor pentatonic scale, and there is a connection, we'll take a look at that in a second, but, okay, minor third, go up 3 frets from your root note, and then go to the next highest pitched string, right? And go up 2 frets from where the root note was on the lower string, right? Which is going to put you up here at the 9th fret. And you have your B note right there, and there's your 5th, okay? So there's your triad. And it's really this shape that we're looking at. Root note, 3 frets up, right? And then go to the next string, and you can look at it 1 fret lower than where your pinky is, or where that minor third is on the next higher pitched string. There's your 5th. So it's 2 frets above where the root note lives, or 1 fret lower than where that minor third's living on the lower string, okay? However you want to play them, whichever fingers work best for you, there is no right or wrong, okay? You go with what works for you, okay? Now when we play this E minor triad, in this case, right? Well, this wonderful cool thing that we found out with the major triads, if you want to find out about the major triads too, and you're into that, you don't know about those, check out the video in the description. I'll put a link up in the description for that video, okay? Check that one out too. But if you go directly up from that fret that your 5th's on, in this case we're looking at a B note on this D string right here. If you go up the same fret to the next higher pitched string, you're going to have a root note again, so you have the octave, okay? And you do the same thing. 3 frets up from that root note, and now since we're going on the right strings that are tuned to a third, the G and the B is the only one that's tuned to a third, so we have to make an adjustment there, and we have to move up that note, so it'll be on the same fret to get to the 5th, and we'll get to the B note here at the 12th fret, see? So E note, 9th fret of your G string up to the minor third to the G on the 12th fret of the G string, right? And go right to the B string on the 12th fret, and there's your 5th, which is the B note, right? So those 2 arpeggios, right, connect in a diagonal. If you connect them together, you have a nice diagonal arpeggio. And if you want to get real cool with this one, you can throw the E note up at the top, okay? Because you have a triad right there. So cool shape, right? Okay, and the other place that this triad in a nice diagonal shape is going to be living is going to be over here at the 2nd fret of your D string. There's your root note, there's E. Same thing, same shape, right? Okay. 3 frets up from the root note. On the D string, 2nd fret D string, 5th fret D string. There's the 1, the minor 3rd, and then your 5th is at the 4th fret of the G string. Now you have the same triad open. Okay, now you have the same shape open right here. Okay, and that's going to be the open E. The G note at the 3rd fret, go 3 frets up. Same thing, same shape. Hit the 5th, hit that B note at the 2nd fret of your A string, and there's your triad. And connect them together, and you could duplicate that one up at the 12th fret, so you have extra added goodness there. Okay, so that's what's happening with this. Now you mix these in with your normal minor pentatonic scale that you know, right? You do all kinds of minor pentatonic licks in there with your triad. So we got some musical examples shaken, right? So you can see how this is going to help your playing. Remember, just add them into the things that you already know, and good things begin to happen down here on the fretboard. Check it out. Okay, as you can see, right, just adding these simple minor triads into your minor pentatonic scale over a blues or any rock song for that matter that you dig, right? Throw these in there. If it's a minor key, you got the minor triad, and awesome things do start happening on the fretboard. All right, thanks for coming in and checking out the video. Until next time, stay awesome and enjoy playing your guitar.